Hey friends, I hope this journey has helped you know Jesus better than ever before. As we've been saying throughout this journey, that we're trying to figure out who this Jesus is. And Jesus' invitation to you and me throughout the New Testament is summed up in two words, and they are, follow me. Follow me. Not believe in me yet, not obey me yet, just follow me. Get to know me. And the question is, what does that take? Well, one thing that it takes, following Jesus, involves faith. But it's not a blind faith. It's not an irrational kind of faith. And in fact, I don't want that word faith to scare you. Because the truth is, everyone has faith. Believers, unbelievers, yeah. Saints, sinners, yeah. Agnostics, atheists, yeah. In fact, you can't live in this world without faith. Ever go to a restaurant? Yeah, you can't eat out at a restaurant without faith, believing in the people making the food. It takes faith to eat out at a restaurant. It also takes faith to swallow a pill prescribed by a doctor. And it takes faith to be a Twins fan, although they've been doing pretty well. It even takes faith for me to sit on a stool like this. When it comes to faith, believing in something, putting my trust in something, the important thing to ask is whether or not my faith that I have to have in that thing is reasonable or rational. What does the evidence say? Is this person, is this thing worthy of my faith and trust? Is it? Again, take this stool. Take this stool right here. Why would I put my faith, my weight on it? Why would I deem it worthy? Why? Well, I look at the evidence. And as I look at the stool, one thing I notice is it's fairly new. I notice that the legs are made out of metal. I looking over all the screws and such, it seems like they're all holding everything together very tightly and snugly. And I just got to add one more and I saw one of our other staff members who has me by like 40 pounds. I saw him sitting on this stool a few weeks ago, and it didn't fold or collapse. Add all of that up, and what do you get? Well, here it is right here. You get me sitting on the stool. You get me having a rational or reasonable faith in this stool. Now, why did I bring all that up? Well, I believe in Jesus for the same reasons that I sat in this stool. I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. I have put my faith, my weight, my future, my life into his hands. I followed him. Why? Why am I a Christian? Why am I a follower of Jesus and not a Hindu or Muslim or Shintoist or Buddhist or Confucianist or atheist? Why? Well, for me, it came down to one thing. Jesus. It came down to the incomparable Jesus. As I've studied his life, I found his conduct and his claims unmatched. And if his grave is empty, like we proclaimed on Easter weekend, friends, it's game, set, match, Jesus. I've tried to give you, just very briefly, a tiny peek at Jesus as we've journeyed together these past 7 days. But I've just scratched the surface. There's so much more. And so what I want to say to you is, just like you took a tiny step of faith just to come to Crossroads on the weekend, just like you took a tiny step of faith to be part of this 7-day journey with Jesus, take another step of faith. In fact, you can do that even right now in your heart. You can say a prayer of something like, Jesus, I want to follow you. That simple of a prayer. Jesus, I put my faith and my hope in you. Whatever you do, I want to encourage you, keep the journey alive. In fact, I invite you to join about 1,500 people at Crossroads right now who are reading through the Bible. In fact, you can go to www.cr.life, and click on the tab Bible and join in the reading of the New Testament. I'm doing it. I hope you'll do it too. In fact, we're just beginning to read through the Gospel of John. John was one of the eyewitnesses of the life and teachings of Jesus, it would be a great place for you, if you've never even opened your Bible before, to open up and start digging in. And I believe that beyond a shadow of a doubt, you'll be glad that you did. And again, I just want to thank you so much for going on this 7-day adventure, this journey with us. Jesus is worth investigating, and he is worth following. God bless you as you continue your journey.